It amazes me how conventional medicine continues to debate the root cause of metabolic disease when it's really quite simple. But hopefully, a recent panel discussion from a meeting of the American Diabetes Association will finally put an end to the confusion. The panel looked at a number of studies in an attempt to determine whether it's the fat, the sugar, or the processed food in the American diet that's to blame for our current metabolic crisis. And lo and behold, they found that dietary intake of saturated fat had no relationship to blood levels of saturated fat. In fact, higher saturated fat intake actually lowered circulating levels of bad fats. On the flip side, they found that high carb intake increases blood levels of fats linked to diabetes. They also noted that studies show a low-carb diet decreases saturated fats in the blood, even when dietary saturated fat intake remains high, and that restricting carbs can improve metabolic syndrome independently of weight loss. In other words, eating more saturated fat and cutting carbs increases insulin sensitivity and improves your lipid profile, which means that low-carb, high-fat diets aren't just safe, they're also healthy for people with metabolic disease. Can I get a hallelujah? I've been saying for years that low carbs aren't dangerous. In fact, cutting carbs can help to reverse metabolic disease by lowering insulin levels, reducing fat storage, and limiting chemical consumption. My patients have been following this approach for years with tremendous results, all while eating and feeling better than ever before. For more content like this, check out the archives on my website at drpescatore.com and start following me around the web. Until next time, I'm Dr. Fred.